baby. You driving me wild, you driving me so crazy. Got me acting out, got me tryna stay sober. Wanted your love and I'm out here hungover. It ain't fair that all the pretty girls, they got nothing on you. They got nothing on you.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Naturally Lynee, and well, I've been natural for about going on 6 years now. Dang, it's been a long time. And my hair is so short, but it's fine. Anyway, so I'm going to start doing natural hair videos, mostly wash and goes. I might do some product reviews, but mainly my channel is for like wash and goes and to teach y'all how to really just take care of your hair and to get the most out of being natural, like hair, because your hair, I mean, it's not you, but your hair is a reflection of how you take care of yourself. And I take very much pride in my hair. If you know me, you know, like, I just do this hair thing. Like, I really just enjoy doing my hair. Anyway, I have a natural hair video. I'm going to show y'all my journey, where I started, how I got here. And then after that, I'm going to give y'all some natural hair tips about my regimen and just basically what I do to do what I do. Anyway, so let's get into the video and then I'll see y'all after. All right, y'all, welcome to my natural hair journey. So let's get it started. I had pretty thick hair, but it was always looking dry, low-key, honestly. As you can see, I kept my hair mostly in braids and puffs, and either it was out or whatever, but I was a pretty wild child, to be honest with you, so my hair wasn't really kept up that well. This is my favorite picture up here on the top. I had like little Jimmy Neutron hair. My hair was, it was not it, really, honestly. But I had turned, I think, like 5 when I got my first relaxer. I had moved to Hawaii, and I had started doing some more gymnastics. So as you see here is a few pictures of me doing gymnastics. And my hair stayed straight and twists with a ponytail. Whatever I could do to keep my hair really mostly cute, because you have to be cute for gymnastics, but still put back, you know. So my hair was pretty short, but it was straight at all times and twisted up. And that's what I did for quite a few years. So as you can see, my hair kind of stayed the same length no matter how, like really no matter how hard I tried. So, I mean, my hair was always put together and straight as a child. But then my mom started making me wear these ugly kinky twists every freaking like 2 weeks, and I was not feeling it. Like, she knew I hated those things, and she kept making me get them. Like, either I would have to go to a salon or she would do them herself. And I was, like, people used to tease me all the time and call me Medusa. And that was so disrespectful, but you know how children are. But yeah, anyway, growing up, my mom either did my hair for the most part because she was actually a beautician. So I really never went to the salon. My mom really always did my relaxers, straightening. And I got tired of them doing my hair, so I took matters into my own hands, and so I did. I really don't know the exact order of what happened. Either I started doing my hair first, or I got this treatment right here, this keratin treatment, which made my hair straight, but I didn't have a relaxer anymore. I don't really know the order, but regardless, this happened. First, my hair was looking good. I could like either blow dry it out, and it would still look pretty like I straightened it, or I would just straighten it on a regular basis, and it was looking good for a little while. But after a while, my hair got fried, y'all. My hair was a mess. A mess. It smelled like burnt weave on a regular, but I was still straightening it every single day, because if my hair it had a little crease in it anywhere, I was re-straightening it. I was not walking out the house with my hair not being completely straight, because that wasn't cute to me. So I really kept frying my hair just so it can look cute, and I was really just, My mom told me to stop straightening it. My sister told me to stop straightening it, and I was not having it because I wanted to have straight hair, so I kept straightening it. But eventually I learned my lesson, and I was tired of it smelling like burnt weave, so I went natural. Now look, I didn't go natural on purpose. I really didn't. But one day, I don't know what it was, but I did this twist out, and I was really watching these videos, and the first picture on the left is my first day, like, doing a twist out. And it wasn't fully dry, and I went to this party, and my hair went poof. But anyway, I came home, I was like, Mom, I want my hair cut, because these straight ends is not cute, and I'm not feeling it. So she cut my hair for me, because my mom's is like that, period. Anyway, So I didn't really go natural on purpose, but since I stopped getting relaxers, I think like maybe in 7th grade or something like that, probably before that, but I was doing the keratin treatment, so I wasn't really natural, I just wasn't relaxed. So my hair was partly damaged, but it was still curly underneath. And so once I cut my hair of course was curlier at the top, and I just started doing twist outs, and I wasn't rocking with those anyway. But when I really cut my hair down a little bit more, you can see the definition. Like my hair was super curly. Like my hair is still super curly, but my hair was curly back then. And the first picture that my hair was twist out was, I think, in October or August of 2014. My God, I've been natural too dang long for my hair to be this short. Anyway, um, 2014, and I lost my footage of my pictures and stuff, so I don't have pictures for a good few months, so like 2015 of some month. Anyway, so I became obsessed with doing my hair. I was watching YouTube videos nonstop, doing my hair nonstop, just how low-key I was when I was straight. But now I'm doing my hair curly, so I'm washing, detangling, moisturizing, all that, and gel and stuff. And I was doing my hair on a, like, not everyday basis, but more than weekly. So, but anyway, my hair was popping. It was short, but it was popping. And the products I was using back then, I can't remember all of them, but they were EcoStyle was my holy grail gel. I don't use that no more, but it was my holy grail gel. I think I used to use that TALIAH YALL. I don't know exactly how you say it, but I'm gonna put in the description box. I used to use that all the time. But then my hair started getting a little bit more flourishing around 2017, I would say. So it took me a break for my hair to really be comfortable in my hair. I was mainly wearing like braids and stuff, but I'll talk about that later. Anyway, it took me a break for me to get comfortable with my hair, so I really wore my hair in puffs for the most part. I still wear my hair in puffs on a regular basis now, but I was wearing my hair in puffs a lot. Anyway, my hair started growing a little bit more. My hair was still very, very, very curly. And I mean, I wasn't too in love with it, but I loved my curls. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at them. Look at them. Like, okay. Anyway, so now you see some growth. I think this is around 2017. But all my protective styles I was doing and really just taking care of my hair finally started flourishing. And I was so happy because I was not feeling the shortness. But this main like method I used to do my wash and goes when I was first going natural was shingling. Shingling is going to get your wash and goes as defined as possible. So if that's what you really, really, really want, shingle. When I was first natural, that was more important to me than like my length. Like my hair was so shrunken looking all the time, and I low-key hated that. But if my curls weren't popping, I wasn't feeling the wash and go. So I mean, you take and give whatever you want, but do your wash and goes how you want to do them. But now I do them a little bit different. Alrighty, so here's a little bit of like protective styles I always do. I used to do braids all the time. I used to have red braids, blonde braids, black braids all the time. Like I wore my hair in braids all the time, and like this like twisted back style, like a flat twist on my head. I used to do that style all the time. It wasn't the most flattering, but it had my hair doing what it was doing. Anyway, I don't know who told me that this was cute, but this wasn't cute, and I did it all the time. So, some more styles, and my curls still popping, short but still popping. These next pictures for to be singular because my hair is too dang cute to be having in some collages. My hair started dropping finally. Thank God. Look at those curls and the color. That's not the filter doing that color for me. That's just my hair really gets lighter in the summer. And y'all look. I'm sorry. I was cute. And yes, I work at Cracker Barrel. Don't come for me because I would never send for you. And this a little picture of the back of my head. I know you don't want to see my dog, but I just wanted y'all to see like how defined my curls. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking for a break because y'all don't really need to hear me talking the whole time. Just look at these pictures of me. Oh, this is when I first got the A&T. My post was popping right back then. I don't know what it was about this time in my life. It wasn't too long ago, but I don't know. My hair was just doing what it needed to do, and it was coming for y'all. Like, as you can see through this process, I either keep my hair in protective styles, wash and goes, or puffs. I'm still trying to master the twist out and the braid out, and it's been umpteen years, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna get there, but we'll see. This is my best wash and go in a minute. Alrighty, I hope y'all liked the video. But anyway, my hair channel is going to be about natural hair and natural lifestyle. So if you're really about, like, if you're interested in that, then make sure you go ahead and subscribe, because I know what I'm talking about. So you might as well just go hit that button. Alrighty, so everyone has their own process of how to care for natural hair and do whatever. But I'm just going to go ahead and show y'all mine, the tips that I know, the tips that I follow most of the time, and hopefully that benefits you. If not, then you don't. The first thing I'm going to tell you is to get you a semi-set regimen. Without a particular regimen, it's kind of hard to low-key take care of your hair, because you're really, like, say you might wash your hair once a month and then randomly you wash your hair once a week, or you don't really clean your hair regularly, or you don't deep condition. Like, if you're really off cancer and off balance, it's kind of hard for your hair to understand what it's supposed to do, and it's kind of hard for it to do what it's supposed to do. So if you just get you a set schedule regimen, you don't have to follow it to the T, because even I don't follow to the T, but you get your hair in a certain cycle, and your hair starts to love you for it. So I think the first thing to do for your natural hair regimen, of course, is to clean your hair. Your hair needs to be clean. Your scalp needs to be clean. It don't gotta be shampooed, stripped every time you wash it, but you need to get rid of the old dirt, oils, grime, all of that. Most people put gel on their hair when they're doing their hairstyle, so you have to get rid of that. At least I wash my hair once a week, sometimes a week and a half, depending on how busy I am, but because my scalp don't mess with me, so I have to clean it more often than not. I don't always shampoo, to be honest with you. I'm not really a big fan of shampoo, not because, like, it's bad or anything. I just don't like to strip my hair of really the moisture that it already doesn't have. So for the most part, I'll either co-wash, or I'll, like, when I do my pre-poo, that'll kind of be my wash. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like, say I'll do a pre-poo with, like, I'll mix aloe vera gel and avocado and banana. Look, get you some food and mix it with a deep conditioner, and you're gonna have, like, the perfect combo, I'm telling you. So I'll do that, and I'll pre-poo, and that will kind of be my wash, if that makes sense. So a lot of the times I'll still go in with a little bit of, like, Dr. Briana's cast off soap. I use that for my shampoo a lot, and I'll do that a little bit, but I don't tend to use shampoos too often, because even though I do have low porosity hair, and we'll talk about that more later on, I don't really like to get rid of all the oils and the moisture in my hair, because my hair tends to be dry. So I don't use a lot of products that have silicones in them. I don't really use silicone products, and silicones coat your strands and make it impossible for either product to get in or out, like moisture get in or out. So I don't use a lot of products that make my strands, like, waxy and stuff like that. So I don't really have an issue with having to not wash my hair with shampoo. Alrighty, so if you want to know the difference between a co-wash and a shampoo, a co-wash is a conditioner wash. There are actual co-washes that people sell, but I really think that's just a branding scheme. It's really not. It's just a conditioner. So that you'll use that to really scrub your scalp, and get all the dirt and grime off of your scalp. That's really the most important part of washing your hair, is getting to your scalp. A lot of people don't realize, going from the switch from being relaxed to natural, you need to really get into your scalp. It's a lot hard to get to your scalp when it's curly and everything than it is when you're relaxed. So when you go to natural, you need to make sure that you're actually rubbing the pads of your fingers onto your scalp and getting rid of that dirt and grime. Not only the dirt and grime, but it's sometimes people have dandruff, flakes, seborrheic dermatitis, all of that. You really have to invigorate your scalp and get rid of that stuff. Alrighty, next is conditioning. You need to deep condition your hair every time you wash your hair, period. Like, every time, period. If you in a rush one day, then okay, but every time you wash your hair, you need to deep condition your hair. Deep conditioning is going to put all that moisture back into your hair, because I just need to get all that all that back into these strands, period. And it's going to make sure that your hair is replenished of all the things that you just took out of it. So I strictly deep condition every single time I wash my hair. Either sometimes I'll just do my pre-poo and I'll leave my pre-poo in for a good, like, at least an hour and some change. So it's really like a deep conditioner the whole time. I just use it before I get in the shower. So I either do that and I rinse it out and then style my hair, or I'll wash my hair and then I go straight to deep conditioning. I don't waste my time buying regular conditioners, because why would I put a conditioner on my hair to rinse it out 5 minutes later to put another conditioner on my hair? Do what you do, but I'm not gonna waste steps and time putting a regular conditioner on my hair when I'm already gonna deep condition. So when I do deep condition, I always deep condition and then I'll finger detangle mostly, and then I'll put it in twists, put a shower cap on, get out the shower, keep it moving, right? And then I'll come back later on, rinse it out. Yeah. When it comes to detangling your hair, you can either do that whenever you get out of the shower while you're applying your products, or you can be like me and just use all the slip that you already have in your hair when you're deep conditioner and detangle after you deep condition. So I'll put my deep conditioner on, put my shower cap on, and I'll come back and I'll detangle my hair before I rinse my deep conditioner out. That way I'm not wasting more product and time to get better results. Honestly, I feel like I get better results when I detangle with my deep conditioner, so that I don't have to mess up my curl pattern after I get out of the shower, if that makes sense to you. I'll talk more about that later, but I like to make sure my hair is clumped before I start styling my hair, if that makes sense. So I'll go ahead and do that, rinse it out, and then the next step is to moisturize your hair. When I tell you moisture is the most important thing for natural hair, it is the most important thing. So whenever you're picking your products, make sure that either the first or second ingredient is water. Like, you shouldn't be reading your ingredients to moisturize your hair and the first thing is sorrel or sulfates or propylene glycol. None of that. No, it needs to be, water needs to be the first ingredient, period. For me, moisturizing my hair, I have now chosen to, for the past, I think maybe 2 years, I've been putting my moisturizer on my hair in the shower. That way, all that steam that's in the shower can make the moisturizer penetrate my hair way better than it would be out of the shower. Because I have low porosity hair, it's so much harder for stuff to penetrate into my strands. If I came out the shower and put on my hair, a lot of the times that product's gonna seep in a little bit, but it's gonna just sit white stuff on top of my head, and that's not what we want. Not even just for the look, but you want your products to penetrate your hair, because if they don't penetrate your hair, then they're just not doing anything for you. So when I'm in the shower, I apply my leave-in and I apply my moisturizer in the shower. Sometimes I'll get out and put the oil on my hair. If I put oil on my hair that day out of the shower, sometimes I do it in the shower. That part really doesn't matter to me. And my curls will clump better as well while I'm in the shower, because one, I already detangled my hair. So I don't have to go back through and mess up the curls that I'm trying to form. So once I detangle my hair, put the stuff on, my hair is pretty much set for me to just style it when I get out of the shower. So my wash days has gotten so much quicker than they used to when I was first going natural. Because when I first went, oh my God, I just spend like 4 or 5 hours on my hair every day just for like the basics, not even like nothing serious, man. I used to spend so much time on my hair. My hair wasn't even half this long. Now let's go to styling. So I choose to do wash and goes on a regular basis, like twist outs, braid outs. They're not for me yet. I'm really hoping and praying they are for me, because I feel like I would retain way more length by doing those, because I'm not getting as much single strand knots and stuff, and my hair is just more stretched, so it's harder to get tangly when your hair is stretched. But when it comes to styling, you need to make sure your hair is completely detangled. And I just really need y'all to understand this. I'm really tired of seeing people just slap some product on top of their head and they got a freaking bird's nest and they just look stupid, because why would you do that? Like, why would you just slap some product on top of your head and your hair still tangled? Like, I'm not saying like you can't do that first and then detangle. I'm saying a lot of people just don't detangle their hair thoroughly and then it just looks a mess. And I don't understand. I don't. But do you? Make sure you aren't putting gels on top of your hair before you put a moisturizer. That is so important. Like, you will never catch me putting no gel on top of my head without me moisturizing it first, and that's that on that. Period. So make sure you do that. I'm gonna show y'all a wash and go routine another day. I'm not gonna do that today. Make sure your hair stays moisturized. So I tend to use thinner products, but I still also put like a thicker product for my moisturizer. My hair still stays moisturized for longer. So that had nothing to do with protein treatments, but anyway, for protein treatments for low porosity hair, is you aren't supposed to do them as often as you are for high porosity hair, because high porosity hair, your shaft is more lifted than it is low porosity hair, and for low porosity hair, that can dry your hair out, make it more brittle, and that's really not what you want. But when you're supposed to do it is when your hair is like, I know it's weird, but your hair is like gooey, or it feels like, it just feels like brittle, it's breaking off. But also, when you do your protein treatments, make sure you follow up with a deep conditioner, because protein treatments are very drying, and you don't want to do all that just to still have dry and brittle hair. That just defeats the purpose. But I honestly wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do a protein treatment more than once a month. Like, if you're really trying to get your hair back to besamment and it's damaged, I might do them every 2 weeks for a little bit. But I wouldn't make that a habit. Another thing to do is take some vitamins. I mean, honestly, most of us aren't getting the nutrients that we need on a regular basis just for our body to function properly anyway. So hair vitamins really are pretty vital to your hair if you aren't getting the nutrients. But now listen, if you aren't getting the nutrients that you already are supposed to get, hair vitamins are going to give you the nutrients, but they're not going to go to your hair first. Your hair is really the last thing that's really necessary for your body to function. So your body is going to send the vitamins to the places that they need to go first. I would suggest, even if you are taking hair vitamins, to still start eating healthy. Eat your vegetables, eat your fruits, eat your nuts, because that is high in fat, and stay away from processed foods. Like, I mean, you hear that all the time, but it's vital for not only your health, but for your hair's health. So make sure you're eating healthy. I would say eat more of a plant-based diet and drink your water. Drink it. I suggest you drink at least half your body weight in ounces a day. And that, it sounds like a lot, but it's necessary. Like, you need to stay hydrated, period. I know y'all probably heard this a lot, but stop putting heat in your hair. I have not put heat on my hair in so long. It's crazy. Like, I don't straighten my hair. I haven't blow dried my hair to do a protective style in a long time. I used to blow dry my hair to do them all the time, but that was really the only type of heat I was putting on my hair since I've been natural. Like, even for the past like probably 3 years, if I want to do a protective style, I'll just stretch my hair with either braids or twists or something, and then I'll let it air dry. That for me is the best way to just get your hair to be prepared for your style. Always moisturize it first. Moisturize your hair first, then stretch, please. Another thing you need to understand, like, I know shrinkage is annoying, but shrinkage is a good thing. It means your hair is healthy, because if your hair didn't shrink, it means your elasticity is gone, and that means you need what? A protein treatment. Okay. Whenever you find it necessary to trim your hair, trim it. If you need some videos to learn how to trim your hair, I'll watch like Natural 85. I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but I'll put down some people that I used to watch all the time in the description box. Like, I'll tell you, I used to watch videos all the time. I still do, but them people got me to where I am today, and I really thank y'all. Like, y'all like that. Anyway, but you can't really see growth if your hair is damaged, or you have split ends, or your hair is breaking off. Like, you need to trim off the dead ends so that your hair can still flourish, because if they have dead ends, if you have split ends, all that is going to keep going up. It's going to keep splitting up, and it's going to keep damaging up. It's not going to stay where it is. It's going to get worse. So for me, my friends say I trim my hair way too much, but I trim because it needs to be trimmed. I just do what I gotta do. Like, I'm not going to keep letting my hair just look damaged because I want length. Like, I'd rather have healthy short hair than damaged still short hair, because my hair is going to look short if it's damaged. So I trim my hair quite frequently, to be honest with you, like more than just probably recommended. But I do what I gotta do. For some reason, my hair keeps splitting. I think it's because I do too many wash and goes. Like, I don't really do stretch styles, so my hair is healthy, but it splits a lot because of the styles I do or don't do. And last but not least, watch videos. Like, of course you're watching me, but watch videos and educate yourself. I understand that not everyone has the same type of hair, but watch different types of people's hair. I know people say watch people for you, but for me, in genuine, like, different people do things differently, and what might work for someone with your type of hair might not work for you. So I wouldn't say just because some girl with 3A hair rakes her comb through her hair like it's nothing that you should do that, because you shouldn't, and I hope you're not. But if she styles her hair a certain way and that might work for you, try it. I mean, do what works for you. It's a process. Everyone goes through this process. I'm still learning to this day how to do my hair properly and to do it the way that I feel like works best for me, because you're always going to change, and it is what it is. But those basic tips to make sure that you're properly moisturizing your hair, you're properly cleaning your hair, you're properly detangling your hair, that's the main thing. To just take care of your hair properly. Be gentle with your hair. Don't rush. If you feel like you have to go somewhere right then and there, I wouldn't even suggest starting your hair, because if you're rushing through your hair, you're going to be raking through it, and you're going to just damage your hair even more than it already is. But that is all for now for me for this video. If you liked it, please let me know in the comments. Actually like the video and subscribe to me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just leave them in the description box. If you want to make a specific video on how to do something or about something, just let me know. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming to my first video. Bye. Like, I know my hair may look short, but it got some length to it. Look at it. Like, it's about nipple length. Like, my hair is pretty decently long. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you.